What does everybody feel about the event?
It was a solid. I'll go for it. It was a solid event. I think I want to give it overall probably like 6, 7-ish. There was like one horrible battle. The rest was live-wittable. I'll probably rewatch about maybe it was 7.
3 of them I'll rewatch.
Yeah, I'll probably rewatch about 3, 4 maybe, and that's it. I'm good.
Now the 3 of us, DJ, Tut, myself, we were actually in the building. I can say, in comparison to Gnome 8 and 9, I don't think it matched the energy, but it was still like, it was still a good ass event. I think, the card, opening with Brandon and MVP, real name Brandon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real name Brandon.
Stupid name, but opening with those guys.
Oh world,
there you go. You have to set a tone for Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like we were watching that battle, just waiting for it to get over.
That was true. That was so true.
They 100% wasn't ready.
Well, they could have.
They weren't ready for 3,500 people. That's different.
Yeah, me and we talked about they could have literally came and battled while we was in line, my nigga.
Oh, for sure.
It was 1,000 people in line. They could have came outside,
did
it on some real old school shit, got that out the way, or they could have been battling as we was walking in. They could have got to like 500 people and been like, let's start this bitch right now. Let's keep it going. I think for me, the event, I agree. The event to me was like a 7. Like I said, I think you make a good point. Like I think we had a classic, we had a body, or at least a clear 3-0, Gentleman's 30. And we had some rewatchable jumps, but like, I think the quote unquote main event, Mook and Reed, was ass. And then it was so bad and you had been up. And I think it's interesting, you bring a different perspective, right? So like we was in the building and I was telling them like, when you in the building, it's a difference than being at home. Because a lot of the reviews I'm seeing now, they weren't in the building. So you're not taking into the fact that I got in line at 10 o'clock in the morning. So my nigga, you gotta understand when Mook and Reed come on, it's 8 o'clock. 8:15. Nigga, my feet are killing me, dog. I've been up all day. Like, yo, it's a dub after a while. Like, I don't give a fuck. You got to say some shit that's going to move earth for me to, like, get lit. You know what I'm saying?
But I still don't think that had impacted like, they didn't say anything, period. You know what I'm saying? If the battle was entertaining, if there was a sound back and forth, we could fight through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been, honestly, where we were at in the building, right up against the gate, good crowd, good space, able to move around, hit the bar comfortably, go to the restroom. Much different than the Gnome events, because we were up in the trenches, you know what I'm saying, where you don't want to lose a spot. I think, DJ, you probably played the back, which after we went all the way to the back during the Cal and Geechee battle, I'm like, yo, any spot in this bitch was a good spot.
The Revention Center is what it was, though. I will say this, the Revention Center, should be the new venue, because unlike Warehouse Live, you had moved. I went to the bathroom, got back to my spot. I went to get some food, got back to my spot. I went to weekend to get drinks. So I think the Revention Center is where it needs to be. Now, I will say this, though, URL, if you can hear me good, my nigga. Put them other tickets on sale immediately. Don't wait until you get the general admission, though, because I would have gladly paid extra money to get up in the booth, sit down. We could have smoked up there, drank up there. It would have been. Could you understand if we were sitting back in that second row, not the top row, the second row where they had the VIP seats,
the club booths?
Yeah. That would have been one of them. Yo, that would have had the whole event. You might have got a 10 out of 10. Fuck the battle, because I'd have been just comfortable the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let's get to the shit, right? Opening battle. Real name Brandon versus MVP. Ray, how did you call it?
I gave real name Brandon really all 3 of them joints. The thing about it is, like I said, they wasn't ready. And the only reason why I said that because what was that? What was Loso and Scotty?
That was Gnome 9.
They shook the room.
That was 8.
8. It was 8.
It was 8. That was when I was at.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you come in there, you shake the room. And obviously they had already been established names, but when I say you come shake the room, like they had Loso, I guess it's PG or whatever. They came and shook the room. Both of them guys are not new. Real name Brandon, not new. MVP, not new. Had a
not
battle with
at all.
Hollow. Had a battle with,
Wait, battled who?
He battled Hitman.
Hollow. He paid him and got washed.
Okay.
But you
Street
had
status,
it.
he from St. Louis.
But you had it. But you had it.
Street status still around?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was back in real. That's what
He's their guy.
Yeah.
He's like their guy.
So
real
they're
name
doing
Brandon, I think
bad.
is the riot. Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, listen.
the week
They wasn't ready for 3600. They wasn't ready.
His semifinal rounds were fire.
That's a good point. I agree with that. I don't know what that nigga wrote.
Between
I don't know what that
Connect.
nigga wrote going into this, because like what I heard the last 2 battles he had, he was yo, he's punching heavy.
He
He had nothing that I can remember that I can
He
recall.
wasn't. I think MVP's problem was he wasn't prepared. Hold on, I just text. Okay, you good? MVP's problem to me was that he wasn't prepared to spit something and nobody react to that shit.
He thought everybody was already gonna be like, "Oh, that's my
yeah,
guy.
that shit.
You ain't
That shit
you
didn't
ain't
work
got to
at
figure
all.
it out." I had real name Brandon with the 30. I feel like he had some decent bars, but like that stage different. You got to know how to deliver a bar to the crowd to where they understand that you got to make sure that you got the presence. You already came in at a disadvantage because you 5'3", 5'5", and then you gave Brandon a stage. Like you let him come walk, you let him have a stage. You gotta.
And see, those are the things I look for. You know what I'm saying? How do you command the stage? Are you walking somebody down? Are you placements? You know, I'm a movement guy. You can't. This is why, you know, Geechee got 3-0 by Surf. You got to do more than just
Put
rap.
him on that stage and say what you want to say. Lou did his damn thing. For him to be new into this situation, to get on the stage in front of that many people, and his first and third round were pretty damn good. His third round was damn near, was not flawless, but it was damn near flawless. His first was good too. So
How you feel about Lou?
I agree. Same thing. He joined the Goonies. Had a few battles. I watched his battle with DNA on the app. He was nice. I like his style. People say he sound like Twerk. I don't really feel like he's. I mean, they kind of like compare. You know, I guess he kind of like patented that style, but I feel like he's just a little bit more performance driven. Like I feel like he gives a crowd a little bit more. And like he said, he got on that stage with Arsenal. I think he cleaned up pretty well. I gave him the first and the third. He has a. It's hard to get on that stage and move 36 people. 3,600 people. We seen it. It's not easy to do. So for him to get up there and like you said, already have a pattern with the big dog, already got the crowd ready to hear it, already got him coming out. Yeah, for sure. I feel like he's progressing. He's probably one of the better new guys that's progressed.
I mean, you know, for me, that was another one of the bathroom break battles. I wasn't, you know, overly excited. You know, Arsenal for me, he's gonna bring what he brings, right? I never go into a battle expecting Arsenal.
Three
to
solid
win.
rounds.
3 solid rounds. You know, the ability to freestyle and at least get it out the way. You know, how did you call the battle?
I had Arsenal 2-1.
Really?
Yeah.
What rounds you gave Arsenal?
1 and 2.
His first was so dry, DJ.
I watched it. I like doing watch back.
You watched it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't-
But no, we not ending it right there. Like, what did you like about the first?
I just thought his first was stronger. I felt like what you might say about another battler later on that we're gonna argue about. Lou was still filling it out. If Lou would have gave me another one of those thirds, I would have been good. Am I not even
You have nothing.
You're low, bro. Yeah.
low as hell?
You're
Just
super
come over
low.
here.
That way.
Yeah, because I don't even think you were like on. So,
But see,
well,
the thing about it with Arsenal, he was stumbling in the first, and he started off a little slow, and he was dead. To me, I feel like Lou Castro had a better first. He was cleaner.
Arsenal's is just king filler to me. Like I felt like his first was just
So much
Like, honestly,
filler. Oh,
I thought it was just
God.
filler. Like I don't really have any punches I can quote from Arsenal in the first. Again, I haven't watched it back. That's one of the one battles I haven't watched back. I focused on a couple of battles when I watched them back, so I haven't watched that one. So I thought Luke gave me more. He gave me more explosive moments in the first. The second, his angle I thought was a little bit on the. I get where he was trying to go, but it really didn't work. Ars's second was actually really good, and then Lou in the third, Lou saved that the super punch to the third. He kept the big dog and the whip the pot, and then Ars did a dumb move. He pulled his phone out and Lou rapped to it. He rapped
That
to
was
him
smart.
on live. That was
smart.
It was brilliant. It was fucking brilliant.
That I had expected what I expected from Lou. I didn't get till the third.
Okay.
That which also probably is what hurts him in the first for me because I was like, well, that's not what I saw against Mike P. That's not what I saw against DNA. That's not what I saw in the 2 and 2. Like this was really lackluster to me. Like the first round was just like it was the first round.
Mhm.
Like you gotta as the underdog, you gotta come with it. If you trying to get my vote, fuck that shit. Like if you ain't got it, then I'm gonna keep it pushing, and I'm gonna go with the vet. Like if it's like this, if it's neck and neck, I'm going with the vet. Like I really don't care too much. Like
so you got the boxing rules. Like you got to take out the champ essentially. Not
Yeah.
saying that Archer's the champ, far from it. But
yeah, far from it.
okay, cool.
But yeah, but his third was great. Like if he ever has more rounds like that in a battle, like if he just brings 2 of them, like that's a little bit better. 2 and then like a solid first or something somewhere or a solid second, that'll work. But man, you gotta like you knew what people were coming to see from you. We came to see you walk around the stage, bump people, scream on people, like get animated with it. Like why you wait till the last round and then Arsenal saved you by pulling out his phone. He helped you by pulling out his phone. I'm not gonna say save. He helped you by pulling out his phone.
Right.
It helped.
Was that the third round?
Yeah, that was the third round.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the beginning of
And
the third.
that was the round that caught my attention. Again, progressions throughout the round. You could tell that Lou was kind of feeling himself out. By the time he got to that third, he was a lot more comfortable. Again, I can only imagine what it's like rapping in front of 15 people and then doing it in front of 3,600 people. You know what I'm saying? And having to cater to a completely different crowd, trying to shake the room. But decent battle. Wasn't one that I came for. You know, again, that doesn't sell the ticket for me. But this next one, a lot of people predicted to be battle of the night.
One-on-ones.
Yeah, so I think going into the battle, I had EAZY 2-1. I felt that, you know, EAZY, Chess, I look at Chess as a collective, and I understand that he's had a great recent year. He's building himself back up to be what everybody wanted him to be initially, but collectively, he's still, he's baby Av, you know.
That's not even
crazy.
close, Weave. You gotta quit. That's not even.
How is
he
it
doesn't
not
even.
close?
He doesn't even remind me of Av. When you say
not-
Av, you meant as far as
I'm talking about his career. Yes,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm talking about his career.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, yeah, baby Av in the sense of.
I feel like he's a little worse than Av for the simple fact is that
Damn,
he,
that's bad.
and I only reason is because he had the, I mean, I guess he kind of still have it in a sense. He had the potential to like supersede a lot of these cats right now, but he took these battles BSing or letting life, I guess, get to him or whatever, and he came lackluster, start choking. But when he come with content, the boy is crazy.
Chest pain is actually
The
underrated.
boy is crazy. He one of the ones we like.
Chest pain. Go back and watch that battle. Chest pain is
Even go
is-
watch him
is-
and K-Sean.
It's kind of fire. Like when you go back and watch that battle, his pen, he was saying some shit. For me personally, though, like not to jump out of order, but for me personally, I thought EAZY. I don't know. I just felt EAZY shit more, and maybe because I just like the straight to like. Don't take me around. Don't give me the navigation where I got to go around 17 blocks. Right. Give me this shit to get right to the point. That nigga EAZY. Some of his shit was so simple. One of the things I fell in love with Geechee about was simplistic of the punchlines. Right. I like the fact when don't say think about it if I already thought about it. Boom, that was fire. You know what I'm saying? The you know what I'm saying? You know when I start catching bodies, the body's when a coke starts shape shifting. That's simple. But the fact that the way he said it, the way he delivered it on that stage, like and he walking around Chess, he's walking him down, he just walking around. He letting you know I own this bitch. It's all me. Av was in his I punch and talk to a nigga. Like, he was really giving that nigga work. Like, so I get it. Chess is more intricate. Probably on a playback, you'll be like, the bar breakdown, Chess is gonna win. But for me personally, I had EAZY 2-1 clear, and I had it because in the building, his energy was different, and his punchlines was like, I'm not jabbing you, my nigga. I'm hitting you with straight right hooks. You can see him coming, and you can't do shit about him. I love that. I love that type of punchline. I love that type of rapper.
What rounds did you give him?
I gave EAZY the first and the second, I think. I gave Chess the third. Even though EAZY third, that chess scheme, fucking ridiculous. Go back and watch that chess scheme. He gave you a chess scheme that was with 16 bars, and it was nuts. Like, he's the only one I've seen do a chess scheme and not use chest. He used the chess board, and he put it in his same drug talk. The Madonna line, this nigga EAZY, I watched it. I watched EAZY rounds like 3-4 times. Like, I love EAZY rounds. It's fire. Sorry.
Yeah, Kenise tried to be a hoe and tell me in the building that Madonna line didn't hit, bro. It's like,
No, that shit
tripping,
hit.
bro.
That shit hit.
You tripping.
I think, again, when you're there, remember when Surf hit Geechee with the Magnum bar, and how you just got the woo, like that type of moment. And I think that's what people wanted to connect with these haymakers that happened at Summer Madness. Again, it's a lot of hype. So when you don't get that type of reaction, because that bar does warrant something like that, then you try to downplay it. There was a lot of downplaying and a lot of backtracking. When that replay, now watching it on camera, did it hit the same?
Man, he had y'all EAZY. I had EAZY 2-1 as well. I had EAZY taking the first and the second. I only watched it once though. I haven't had a chance to rewatch it.
Okay.
But man, EAZY it looked like he had y'all going stupid in there, bro. Like, And then I guess the way it was set up, it was like a podium, I guess, with the camera, and then I guess man, y'all look crazy in there, and Chess too. But like you were saying, I think the thing that does it for me with EAZY is he has the ability to connect haymakers so well. That's one thing I don't like about a lot of MCs is so much filler.